Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect, where in the last episode we landed on Therum and found large quantities of geth trying to kill us, which is certainly hunky-dory. Whoa. Whee. Whoa. And the next ones. Thank you. Oh yeah, let's get out here. Oops, no, let's fire. Fire! Garrus, you're blocked. Still blocked? No, you use stuff though. Alright. You're a pretty tough son of a bitch, do you know that? Oh, you already did. Thanks. Good man. Tough son of a bitch, that one.
Perimeter secured.
Yep. Pretty tough. That one. I mean, with a Mako it would have probably also taken about as long, so... But wait. Don't I have maybe... Yeah, thanks. Didn't really need that. I do not have. I do have that, which would be plus 15% damage for the synthetics, which should also count for the vehicles. So it's theoretically it's interesting, but not enough, because that also, well, the burn damage doesn't really matter. Well, I guess since the burn damage doesn't really matter, let's actually take armor-piercing rounds. I'm a little surprised that I didn't save up some of the better ones, other than the rank 1 version, which is. Well, it's 15% damage against virtually any enemy that we've encountered here so far, but it's just that. Oh well. The burn effect doesn't really matter for the vehicles nor for the robots. They don't care too much if they burn, if they can burn at all. I don't think they can. Hello. Bye. Whoa! You're throwing rockets at me, that's not so nice. Alright, seems like always getting through here. Oh yeah, the Mako has a lovely handling, but I'll probably talk more about that later when we actually have to get through difficult terrain. But even here, in terrain that's not actually that complicated, the Mako can still do fun things. Let's call it that for now. Until something happens and the Mako majorly screws me up. Oh, hi. Is this a road barricade? Well, bonus points for trying at least, but it wasn't quite as effective as you may have thought. Though theoretically it's pretty decent idea. That's what I would call a road barricade. Actually, there is a way to get the Mako through if you really want to, but I'm not gonna do that since you're supposed to not get through here, and now I've accidentally hit the repair button, so I need to wait here for a second. Even though I didn't really need anything repaired other than the one wheel that was a little bit damaged. Anyway, so let's get through here. Come to think of it, there's also something else that I want to change with the equipment. I would actually like to have combat optics for the geth. Yeah. Okay. Let's go further now. And also found out how to quick save. It was strange enough on F6 originally and not on F5 like any sane game would do it. Fire. We don't care about cover. Well, maybe we do care about that cover. Alright, so far so good. There's something going on down there. And someone is trying to snipe me. Don't like that. Nope, that wasn't a hit. Garrus, do something about your shield, please. Hi. Garrus is down again. Garrus is not tough enough for this group, I have a distinct feeling. No. That was not it. Oops. Let's actually take the other weapon. And let's activate immunity for the first time in this game. Bye. So who was sniping at me? And someone's also throwing rockets my way. Okay. Let's do something about that. Someone else? Anybody else? No, not so far. Huh.
Kill 'em all.
Well, there is someone up there. But let's just rush through. Alright. That was fun. Seem to be some buildings there, some fuel tanks maybe. Maybe we can find someone over here. Let's check it out. Oh, it's a big one. Let's try to find cover somewhere, maybe? Here, maybe? Let's use immunity. Come on. Thank you. Whoops. Bye. There's someone going on there, but well, we can take a different position. I like this position more, because there I can also take a look at crazy people here. Shield? Bye. No, come back. Oh, come back. Bye. Okay. Let's take that position again. Okay. Someone got skills left. Like this one, maybe. Let's use more. Oops. That one's great. Let's take immunity. Nope. Why doesn't that Oh, it has a small AoE damage. That's not so good. Maybe we do need to take the other position then. Because this box has such a hitbox that if he tries to shoot at me here, he'll probably hit the front of the box. Alright. Bye. Alright.
Area secured.
Confirmed. Okay, let's get in there then. Apparently there's nothing outside. But this looks like an entrance, right? Stay alert. Hi. Good shot. Right.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
This.
I've never visited a Prothean ruin before. Aside from the Citadel, I mean.
Me neither. What? Seems like some sort of force field that we can't bypass, but let's try the elevator. Alright, not sure what we're expecting here, but maybe we'll find something. Some medical kit. And we're getting shot at. Huh.
Sterile white. Protheans sure build things homey.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's see how much further down that elevator goes. Whoa. Seems like something's broken here.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Hello?
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Yeah, well, we hear you.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, alright?
Let's ask some questions first, actually. So, you're Matriarch Benezia's daughter?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
Uh-huh. How did you get trapped?
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth, beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Well, stay calm.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Alright. We'll figure something out, I guess. Is that a mining laser? Something? Or bomb? Whoa. Live fire authorized.
Enemy sighted.
That's what I wanted to say. Garrus. Get your freaking feet out of the way. Alright. Right.
Dead and done. Just the way I like them.
Let's check stuff out here. Alright. Thank you. Alright, thanks. Something else? No? Okay, let's take a look at this equipment there. Maybe it can help us to get through the barriers somehow. Maybe we could burn a tunnel right through this foundation there. Let's check that out. Simon Says. No, not Simon Says. Not quite. No. Oh, good guess. Hello, tunnel. Alright, so we're on the other side now. We should be able to make our way up from here and then help that person out. I'm not sure if we can actually trust her, but let's play along for the time being. So...
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
well, it's not irrelevant.
We have to get you out of here before more geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Which button?
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously, he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What was that?
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Well, then let's get out of here.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Alright. Seems like a plan, Rex. Alright, now we just need to step out. Who's that?
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you haven't noticed, this ruin is coming down. Maybe we should get out of here first and then sort out our difficulties.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
I'm not giving her up.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Really? Fire up. Alright. We're up. Bye. Where's the Krogan? about some dampening? I can't use it for some reason. Oh, that's the wrong one. What the shit? How did you regenerate that fast? Rex? Freaking Chronos generate. Seems like we made it to the outside at least. And our way out of here is there too, so that's great.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
Alright.
We almost died out there and your pilot is making jokes?
Well, he sort of saved us, so let's have him have some jokes.
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
50 years?
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Well, I have some theories about the Protheans myself.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
How do you know that?
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Well, maybe I can help you with that.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of... How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
We found a Prothean beacon, and it gave me some sort of vision.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
Well, you could still help us, and if we find some evidence, then we can present it to you, and maybe you can make some sense out of it.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Welcome aboard, then.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Sure, we'll talk later.
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Why not?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
So far, she hasn't given me any reason to doubt what she says is true, but I'll keep an eye on her.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
I'm afraid it was.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Alright, that was sort of long. I apologize for that, but there really was no option to save in the last 10 minutes, so let me end up this episode right here. In the next episode, we're gonna at least talk with this new Asari person, Liara, and then return to the Citadel, I guess, to do some of the side quests there. So, I'll see you next time. Take care.